And the possibility of a front range rail is getting closer to becoming a reality. Executives from Amtrak and community leaders from cities the railways would eventually service came together to discuss what good could come from this project for the people of Colorado. NewsFed's Natalie Chuck joins me now. And Natalie, I understand Pueblo, of course, an integral part in this route.
That's right, Allison. So actually the commute would start right here in Pueblo and then it would go all the way to Cheyenne, Wyoming. And like you said, those execs met earlier today to discuss all of the economic benefits that this railroad could bring to the Front Range. And after I spoke to some today, it's clear that the people in Pueblo feel the same way.
It's no secret that the Front Range is growing. So to keep up, Amtrak is hoping to build a Front Range passenger rail that could take you from Pueblo all the way to Cheyenne, Wyoming.
For a long time, I thought that we needed to have some alternatives to I-25.
And people in Pueblo seem to agree.
Such systems have worked out really well for Salt Lake City along the Wasatch Front, Denver is the perfect match for that.
Plus, a new steel mill currently under development in Pueblo could potentially provide materials for the project.
Even today, 50% of the rail comes out of Pueblo that's sold in North America. So if we're going to expand railroads and put in more rail lines, that's perfect for Pueblo.
So what's the catch?
It's very expensive project, obviously.
The idea proposes some sort of tax increase for those on the Front Range in areas that the rail would service. But according to a 2018 survey from the Colorado Department of Transportation, the majority of people in Colorado believe the state should expand and improve commuter transportation by adding new services where none exist. So does the reward outweigh the cost?
I think we should embrace more taxes for good things that our government can do for us.
And I'm told that Pueblo's narrowed down the location for this station spot in Pueblo to a few different places, one of the main ones being Union Depot off of B Street. But either way, Mayor GRADISAR says that the plans for this train to open up won't come for quite some time. Stay tuned for later in the show because we'll discuss some of the downsides people are seeing if it does come to Pueblo. Always watching out for you, Pueblo. Natalie Chuck, News 5.